Practice set 3.3. First question, first example, which is an activity. The question is, first term and common difference of an AP are 6 and 3 respectively. 6 is the first term of the given AP and common difference of the AP is 3, and we have to find S27, that is sum of the first 27 terms of the AP. Here we have not given the AP, but we have given the first term and common difference, so we can easily find the sum of the first 27 terms, that is S27. So here we have given A is equal to 6, D is equal to 3, and we have to find S27. So here we have to write first the formula for finding the sum of the n terms, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into the bracket 2a into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d, that is the formula for finding the sum of the n terms, first n terms of an EP. So here in the box we have to write 2a. Now here S27, that is the value of n. Since we have to find S27, we have to put 27 in place of n. Since 27 is written in place of n divided by 2, here 2 into a, that is 2 into 6 is 12 plus 27 minus 1 into d. The value of d is 3. So here in the box we have to write 3. Here in the box we have to write 3. Now this 27 upon 2 as it is. Now we have to simplify this. This 12 plus 27 minus 1, that is 26 multiplied by 3. Now we have to write the total calculations here. We have to write the total calculations here. This is 27 minus 1, that is 26. 26 multiplied by 3, that is 78. 26 multiplied by 3 is 78 plus 12. 78 plus 12, that is 90. We can simplify these calculations on the rough page, and whatever we are getting here we have to write this part here, but it is very simple, no need to use the rough page also. This is 27 minus 1 is 26. 26 multiplied by 3 is 78. Now 78 plus 12 is 90. Now here 27 remains as it is, and this 90 divided by 2 we have 45. Now here we have to take the product of 27 multiplied by 45. 27 multiplied by 45. So here 27 5s are 135. 27 5s are 135, 13 carried. 27 5s are 135. So 5 as it is, 13 carried. Then 27 4s are 108. 27 4s are 108 plus 13, that is 121, and the total product is 1215. 1215. So this is all about the first example from the practice set 3.3, which is an activity. Now we will solve the second question from the practice set 3.3. Second example from practice set 3.3. The question is, find the sum of first 123 even natural numbers. We have to find the sum of the first 123 even natural numbers, that is S123. We have to find the sum, so we have to use the letter S, and we have to find the sum of first 123 even natural numbers. So here we have to find S123. So first we will write the natural numbers, even natural numbers. First we will write the even natural numbers, that is an AP. We have to write here, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. This is an AP. It is an AP. Here we have even natural numbers. No need to write all the 123 numbers. No need to write all the 123 numbers. Here we have write the even natural numbers, and here we have to find the S123, that is we have to take the sum of the first 123 even natural numbers. So here we write the even natural numbers. For this AP we have A is equals to 2, we have D is equals to also 2. Since these numbers are the even numbers, even natural numbers, and we know that there is the difference of 2 between the two consecutive even natural numbers. Since D is equal to 2, or simply you can write 10 minus 8 is equal to 2, or 8 minus 6 is equal to 2, or 6 minus 4 is equal to 2, or 4 minus 2 is equals to 2, and we have to find S123, that is the sum of the first 123 even natural numbers. Now we will write the formula for finding the sum of the first n terms of an AP, and the formula is Sn is equals to n upon 2 into the bracket 2a plus into the bracket n minus 1 into d. That is the formula for finding the sum of the n terms of an AP. And since here we have to find the sum of the first 123 even natural numbers, in place of n we have to write 123. So here we will write S123 is equals to n divided by 2. Here n is 123 divided by 2 into the bracket 2 multiplied by value of A is 2 plus n minus 1, that is 123 minus 1 multiplied by d, d is 2. Now we have to simplify this again. This is 123 is equals to, this is 123 divided by 2 into the bracket, this is 2 into 2 is 4 plus this is 123 minus 1, 123 minus 1, that is 122, and 122 multiplied by 2, 122 multiplied by 2, that is twice of 122, and that is 244. This is 123 minus 1 is 122, and twice of it, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, that is 244. Now we will take the sum of these two numbers, and we will write here S123 is equals to 123 divided by 2 multiplied by 244 plus 4, that is 248. Now you can divide this 248 by 2. This is 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, and we have S123 is equal to 123 into 124, 123 into 124. Now you can take the product of 123 multiplied by 124 on the rough page, and you will write the product here, that is S123 is equals to, this is 4 3s are 12, 1 carried, 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9, this is 4 1s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, then we have 3 2 and 1, this is 2 as it is, 9 plus 6 15, 1 carried, this is 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is 12, 1 carried, here we have 5, this is 1 as it is, 15,252. Yes, 123 is equals to 15,252. That is the sum of the first 123 even natural numbers. So here we can write the answer into the words. Therefore, sum of first 123 even natural numbers, sum of first 123 even natural numbers is 15,252. So this is all about the example number 2 from the practice set 3.3. And now we have to study the next example, that is example number 3. Third example from practice set 3.3. The question is, find the sum of all the even numbers from 1 to 350. Find the sum of all the even numbers from 1 to 350. It is very important. This word is very important. From means we have to calculate both these numbers, including these two numbers. And if we have given between here, then excluding these two numbers. If the word between is here given, then we have to skip these two numbers. We have to take the numbers between 1 and 350. We cannot calculate 1 and 350 there if between word is given there, but here we have given from. So we have to take both these numbers in counting. But since it is not even number, since 1 is not the even number, which numbers we have to calculate? Find the sum of all even numbers from 1 to 350. Since 1 is not even number, we are not going to calculate it. Since it is not even number, so we are not calculating it. Since we have given the word from here, from means we have to include both these numbers there. And if between word is there, then we have to exclude. We have to exclude the first and last number, and we have to take the between 1 and 350. We cannot calculate 1 and 350. But here we have given that from 1 to 350. So we have to calculate both the numbers, but we have to write the even numbers only. Since 1 is not even, we are not going to calculate it. So first of all we will write the numbers is 2, 4, 6, 8 up to dash dash dash, and the last number is, since 350 is even natural number, since 350 is even number, we have to calculate that number. Here it is given that even numbers from 1 to 350, 350 is even number, since we calculate it. We didn't calculate 1 since it is not even number. Now here we have to take the sum of all these numbers. Here we have to take the sum of all these numbers. Now here we have a formula for finding the sum of the n terms, that is Sn is equal to n upon 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is formula for finding the sum of the n terms. But we didn't know which number of term is this. 350 is which number's term of this AP, that we didn't know. Means we didn't know the value of n. We didn't know the value of n. आपल्याला हे माहीत नाही आहे की हे 350 हे या दिलेल्या एपीचं कितवं टर्म आहे. या टर्मचा क्रमांक, या टर्मचा जो नंबर आहे, नंबर ऑफ टर्म वी डिडंट नो. 350 इज अ टर्म ऑफ दिस एपी, बट वी डिडंट नो विच नंबर ऑफ टर्म इट इज. We didn't know which number of term it is. So first of all we have to find which number of term is 350. If 350 is the 112th term of this AP, then we have to find S112. If 350 is the 127th term of this AP, then we have to find S127. So whatever the number of this term, that we have to find first, because we have to find the sum of all these numbers, but we didn't know how many numbers are there in this AP. This is the last term. 350 is the last term of that AP, since we have to find the number of this term. So whatever the information we have available here, we will write. That is, we have first term A is equals to 2. Then we have D is equals to also 2, since all the numbers are even numbers, and we know that there is the difference of 2 between the two consecutive even numbers. So we have A is equals to 2, D is equals to 2, we have Tn is equal to 350. We have Tn is equal to 350, and we have to find Sn. We have to find Sn, that is the sum of the n term. This is the nth term of AP. We didn't know, so we consider it as nth term, and now we have to find n. We already simplify such type of examples. This is Tn, so we have to use the formula for finding the general term of an AP, and we have to find the value of n from it. And once we get the value of n, then we have to find Sn, that is sum of the first n terms of this given AP. So here We will write the formula for finding the general term of an AP, that is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now put the values there. Tn is 350, so we write 350 here. It is equal to value of A, it is 2 plus n minus 1. Here we didn't know n, so we write n minus 1 as it is, into D. Value of D is 2. Now simplify this again. This 350 as it is equal to this 2 plus 2 into n is 2n minus 2 into 1 is 2. Here plus 2 minus 2 gets cancelled and we have 2n is equals to 350. We have 2n is equals to 350. So transfer this 2 to the right side. So you will get n is equals to 350 divided by 2. So we have n is equals to, is 2 1s are 2, then 1 is carried, 1 is remaining, so we have 15, 2 7s are 14 and 2 5s are 10. So we have 175 terms in the given AP. We have, see, this is 350, 350 is the 175th term of the given AP. 350 is 175th term of the given AP. Now since we have to find S175, we have to find the sum of the first 175 terms. We have to find the sum of the first 175 terms. Since we will write the formula for finding the sum of the n terms, that is Sn is equals to n upon 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now put the values and find the value of S175. So here we will write S175. S175 is equals to n by 2. N is 175 divided by 2 into the bracket 2 into A is 2 plus n minus 1, that is 175 minus 1 into D is 2. Now simplify this again. This is S175. S175 is equals to, this is 175 upon 2 as it is, multiplied by, into the bracket, this is 2 into 2 is 4 plus, this is 174 multiplied by 2. Now simplify this once again. That is S175 is equals to, this is 175 upon 2 as it is, multiplied by, this is 174 into 2, 174 into 2 plus 4. So we will take the product of these two terms first. So we will put 4 as it is. This is 4 plus, this is 2 4s are 8, 2 7s are 14, this is 2 1s are 2 plus 1 3, 348. Now 348 plus 4, that is S175 is equal to 175 upon 2 multiplied by 352. 348 plus 4, that is 352. Now here S175 is equal to this 175 upon 175 as it is. Now we will divide this 352 by 2. So we will put 175 as it is. This 2 1s are 2. 1 carried, 2 7s are 14, 1 carried, and this 2 6s are 12. So we have 176 there. Now we have to take the product of these two numbers. So we will get S175. We have to take the product of 175 multiplied by 176. So we will take the product here. It's 175 into 176. 6 5s are 30, 3 carried, 6 7s are 42 plus 3 45, 4 carried, 6 1s are 6 plus 4, that is 10. Then we have to multiply 175 by 7, 7 5s are 35, 3 carried, 7 7s are 49 plus 3 52, 5 carried, 7 1s are 7 plus 5 12. Then this is 175 as it is. 1 multiplied by 175, that is 175. This 0 as it is, 5 plus 5 10, 1 carried, 5 plus 2 7 plus 1 8, this is 7 plus 2 9 plus 1 10, this is 1 plus 1 plus 1, it is 3. So 30,800. 30,800 is the sum of the first n terms. This is the sum of the first n terms of the even numbers from 1 to 350. But the answer given inside the textbook, that is the different answer. This answer is not given there in the textbook. Beside, in the back side of the textbook, we have the answers of all the questions, all the exercise, all the problem sets, questions, answer are there. But this answer is not given there, since if you would like to get the same answer as given in the textbook, so here we have to make the change. In place of from, we have to write between. In place of from, we have to write between, and then we can get the answer which is given into the textbook. So this is also correct answer. If you put the question as it is without making any change in the question, this answer is correct. This is not wrong answer. But inside the textbook, the different answer is given. If you would like to get the answer which is given into the textbook, then we have to make change in this question. In place of from, we have to put the word between, and then you will get the answer which is given inside the textbook. So this is also correct answer. We will write the answer into the words sum of all the even numbers. Therefore, sum of all even numbers, sum of all even numbers from 1 to 350 is 30,800. That is the sum of all the even numbers from 1 to 350. Now we will simplify the same question again, making change here. In place of from, we will write between, and we will again simplify this question. Number third, here we make the minor correction in this question. In place of the word from, we write the word between, and now we have to simplify this same question again. Since here word between is given, we cannot calculate 1 and 350. We have to calculate the numbers between them, between 1 and 350. So the AP we have given, that is 2, 4, 6, dash 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 348. We cannot calculate 350, since we have to get the even numbers between these two. Since it is even number, but we have to calculate the numbers between 1 and 350. So we cannot write 350 here. So we have to write the number before 350, which is even number, that is 348. Now here AP is 2, 4, 6 up to dash 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 348. Now we have to find the sum of all the terms in this AP. It is an AP having first term 2, common difference 2, and here nth term is 348. Last term of that AP, we didn't know which number of term it is. Since we have to find the number of terms, so we consider it as Tn, that is nth term of the AP is 348, and we have to find Sn. So first of all, we have to find the value of n, and once we get the value of n, then we have to find the sum of that number of terms. So first of all, we will find the value of n, considering that it is nth term. So we have to use the formula for finding the general term of an AP, since we know the general term, and we have to find the value of n first and then Sn. So here we will write the formula, that is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Put the values there. Tn is 348. It is equal to value of A is 2 plus, since n minus 1 as it is, into value of D is 2. Simplify this once again. This is 348 as it is, 2 plus 2 into n is 2n, minus 2 into 1 is 2, plus 2 minus 2 gets cancelled, and here we have 2n is equal to 348. Now transfer these 2 to the right side, you will get n is equal to 348 upon 2, that is n is equal to 2 1 are 2, 2 7 are 14, 2 4 are 8, that is n is equal to 174. And now we have to find the sum of 174 terms of the AP. This is 174th term of the given AP. Since we have to find yes 174, so we will write the formula for finding the sum of the n terms. Here we can use the another formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into the bracket a plus l. We will use the formula, another formula. We have two formulas for finding the sum of the n terms. Now here we will use the another formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into the bracket a plus l. Since we know the first term and last term, both the terms we know, so we can use this formula. Before this already we simplify this example, there also we can use the same formula. So here we will get the less calculations, very less calculations. Easily we will get the answer, that is yes 174 is equal to, this is 174 divided by 2 into the bracket a is 2 plus l is 348. So here we have yes 174 is equal to, this is 2 8s are 16 and 2 7s are 14, and this is 350. So you can take the product of these two numbers and we will easily get the sum of the 174th term of the given AP. So this is 350 multiplied by 87, 350 multiplied by 87, 7 zeros are 0, 7 5s are 35, 7 3s are 21 plus 3 24, this is 8 zeros are 0, 8 5s are 44 carried, 8 3s are 24 plus 4 28, this 0 as it is, 5 as it is, 4 as it is, 8 plus 2 10 1 carried, this is 30,450. Yes 174 is equal to 30,450. This is the sum of the all the even numbers between 1 and 350. So we will write the final answer into the words. Therefore, sum of all the even numbers, sum of all the even numbers between 1 to 350 is 30,450, and this is the answer which we have given into the textbook. So you will get the confirmation. Now here we have to make the change to get this answer. If we didn't make change here, then we will get the another answer, and that is also correct answer. We already simplified this question taking the word from here, and now removing from we put between here, and we again simplify this question. So one word makes the answer change, so you have to take care about that, which word is given there and which change we have to make when which word is given there. So this is all about the third example from the practice set 3.3. Now we will take the next example, that is example number 4. Example number 4 from practice set 3.3. The question is, in an AP 19th term is 52 and 38th term is 128, find the sum of the first 56 terms. We have given the 19th term, that is 52, and we have given 38th term, that is 128. Find the sum of the first 56 terms. As we all of you know that if you have to find the sum of the 56 terms, then we have formula, that is Sn is equal to into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is the formula for finding the sum of the n terms of an AP. And here we didn't know the value of A, here we didn't know the value of D. We know the value of n, we have to find the sum of 56 terms. So we can put 56 in place of n. but we didn't know the values of A and D. But we didn't know the values of A and D. So anyhow we have to find the values of A and D. And we know that how to find the values of A and D. We already simplify such types of examples. That is, we have given the two terms and we have to find the first term and common difference of that AP. We already simplify this type of examples in practice set 3.2. Here we have given the two terms, so you will get a linear equation in two variable from this 19th term. You will get a linear equation in two variable from this 38th term, and simplifying these two linear equations into variables, we will get the values of A and D. We already simplify such types of examples where we have to find the values of A and D. And once we get the value of A and D, you can simply put these values in this formula and you will find S56. You will get the sum of the first 56 terms. But here it is possible. Here it is possible to find the sum of 56 terms without finding the values of A and D. Without getting the values of A and D, we can find the S56 in only this example. In this example, without finding the values of A and D, we can get the sum of 56 terms of that AP. How we will get without using the values of A and D, without finding the values of A and D? Suppose here we put the n is equal to 56. So you will get S56 is equal to 56 divided by 2 into the bracket 2A plus 55D. This is 2A as it is. Here we put 56. 56 minus 1 is 55. This D remains as it is. So we have S56 is equal to 56 divided by 2 into the bracket 2A plus 55D. So if we get the value of 2A plus 55D, no need to get the value of A and D separately. Directly we can get the value of 2A plus 55D. Directly we can get the value of 2A plus 55D without finding A and D. A आणि D यांच्या व्हॅल्यूज फाइंड करण्याची आवश्यकता नाही आहे. A आणि D यांच्या व्हॅल्यूज सेपरेटली फाइंड न करता सुद्धा डायरेक्टली आपल्याला 2A प्लस 55D ची व्हॅल्यू फाइंड करता येते. वी कॅन गेट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ 2A प्लस 55D डायरेक्टली. हाउ यू विल गेट द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ 2A प्लस 55D डायरेक्टली? Since we have given 19th term is 52. How we can write 19th term? That is A plus 18D is equal to 52. How we write the 19th term? That is A plus 18D is equal to given 52, and it is also given that 38th term, that is A plus 37D. 38th term, how we will represent 38th term? That is A plus 37D. It is equal to 128. That is the given information. Add these two equations. Add these two equations. Adding equation 1 and 2, you will get 2A plus 55D. 2A plus 55D is equals to 200. And this is the answer. Now put this 200 here. In place of 2A plus 55D, put 200. So 200 divided by 2 is 100, and 100 multiplied by 56 is 5600. So that is the sum of the first 56 terms of an AP. It is easy question. Actually, it is very important to get the values of A and D. This is not possible in each and every example. In this example, it is possible to directly get the value of 2A plus 55D. But that is not possible for each and every example. So, simplifying these two equations, you will get the values of A and D separately. And once we get the values of A and D separately, you can put these values here and you will find the sum of the first 56 terms. But here in this example, no need to find the values of A and D separately. We know how to find the values. Here just in place of addition we have to take subtraction. Once we take subtraction, A gets cancelled and we will get the value of D. Putting this value in any one equation, you will get the value of A. And if we get the values of A and D, put these values here and find the sum of 56 terms. But here it is not necessary to find the values of A and D separately. You can directly get the value of 2A plus 55D. So first of all, the information which we have available with us, that information we will write there. Since we have to find here what is the information we have available, we will write here. We have given that T19 is equal to 52. We have given that T38 is equal to 128, and we have to find S56. We have to find S56. Now we will directly write the formula for finding the sum of n terms. We will put the value of n 56, and whenever we have to possible to simplify, we will simplify that, and then we will represent it as equation 1. So here first we will write the formula for finding the sum of the n terms, and that formula is Sn is equal to n by 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d bracket close. This is the formula for finding the sum of the n terms, and since we have to find the sum of 56 term, we have to put 56 in place of n. So we have S56 is equal to 56 divided by 2 into the bracket 2a plus 56 minus 1 into d. Simplify this again. This is S56 is equal to, you can write 28 here, but we will put it as it is, 56 divided by 2, or simply you can write 28 there. We will write 28 here. 56 divided by 2 is 28 into the bracket, this is 2a plus 55d. Now we will represent it as equation 1, and we have to directly find the value of 2a plus 55d. No need to find the values of a and d separately. You can directly get the value of 2a plus 55d. How to get that values? From this term number 19, you will get a linear equation in two variables. From this 38th term, you will get one more linear equation in this same two variable, and adding those two equations, we will get the value of 2a plus 55d. Only we have to remember these things. जाणीवपूर्वक आपल्याला या गोष्टी लक्षात ठेवणं आवश्यक आहे की ए आणि डी यांच्या व्हॅल्यूज सेपरेट फाइंड करण्यामध्ये वेळ वाया घालवण्याची आवश्यकता नाही. आपल्याला डायरेक्टली 2a प्लस 55d ची व्हॅल्यू मिळते. काही गोष्टी आपल्याला जाणीवपूर्वक लक्षात ठेवाव्या लागतात. या एक्झाम्पलमध्ये तरी तुम्हाला तो भाग लक्षात ठेवावा लागेल. नाही लक्षात राहिलं तर काय होणार आहे, फक्त आपला वेळ जाणार आहे. आपण ए आणि डीच्या व्हॅल्यूज सेपरेट फाइंड करणार आहोत, आणि मग त्या व्हॅल्यूज इथं मांडून आपण पुन्हा त्याला कॅल्क्युलेट करणार. पण जर आपण काळजीपूर्वक लक्षात ठेवलं तर आपला वेळ वाचू शकतो. याच्यापेक्षा वेगळं काहीच नाही. वेळ वाचवण्यासाठी साधारण आपण काळजीपूर्वक लक्षात ठेवावा. सो now we have to find the value of 2a plus 55d. How to find that value? So first of all, we will write here Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here putting n is equal to 19. Putting n is equal to 19. So we will get T19 is equals to a plus 19 minus 1 into d. And here we know the value of T19, it is 52. So this 52 as it is, a plus 18d. 19 minus 1 is 18d. So here you can write a plus 18d is equal to 15. That is the equation number 2. That is the equation number 2. Now we will get the one more linear equation from this term number 38. So again we will put the formula here. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now putting n is equal to 38, since we know the 38th term, so T38 is equal to a plus 38 minus 1 into d. Now T38, we know the value of T38, that is 128. So here we will write 128 is equal to a plus 37d. Now you can write it as a plus 37d is equal to 128. Represent it as equation 3. Now if we take the addition of second and third equation, you will get the value of 2a plus 55d. If we take the addition of equation second and third, we will get the value of 2a plus 55d, and we will put that value in equation 1. So here adding equation 2 and 3. Adding equation 2 and 3. Adding equation 2 and 3. Equation 2 is a plus 18d is equal to 52. Equation 3 is a plus 37d is equal to 128. Now take the sum. A plus a is 2a plus 18 plus 37 55 d as it is equal to 200. Represent this as equation 4. Now put this value in equation 1. 2a plus 55d is equal to 200. Put this value in equation 1. So here you can write from equation 1 and 4. What we have to do, we have to put the value of equation 4 in equation 1. So here from equation 1 and 4. From equation 1 and 4. Equation 1 we have to write as it is, that is S56 is equal to 28 multiplied by 2a plus 55d. Now put the value of 2a plus 55d, that is 200. S56 is equal to 28 multiplied by 200, that is from equation 4. Now S56 is equal to 28 2s are 56 and these two zeros as it is. So this is the sum of first 56 terms of an AP. That is S56 is equal to 5600. So we can write the answer into the words sum of the 56 terms of the AP is 5600. Therefore sum of first 56 terms of given AP is 5600. So this is all about the example number 4. Knowingly we have to remember some things here, that is we have to no need to find the values of a and d separately. We can directly get the value of 2a plus 55d, and putting that value we will get the sum of the 56 terms. So now we will take the example number 5. Example number 5, which is an activity from the practice set 3.3. The question is, complete the following activity to find the sum of natural numbers from 1 to 140 which are divisible by 4. We have to find the sum of the numbers from 1 to 140 which are divisible by 4. So here we have given from 1 to 140 natural numbers divisible by 4 are written here. From 1 to 140 natural numbers divisible by 4 are written here. This is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. No need to write all the numbers. No need to write all the numbers. You can write 1 to numbers after 8, 12, 16 and so on up to 36, or you can put it as it is. You can put it as it is. It is not necessary to write all the numbers. From 1 to 140 natural numbers which are divisible by 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28 and so on up to the last number is 136. This 140 is not divisible by 4. This is 140. See, actually it is divisible by 4. 4 3s are 12, 2 is remaining, 4 5s are 20, but here again we have to make the change. Here again we have to make the change. Here from 1 to 140, if we take the word from here, then we have to calculate 140 also. Is 4 3s are 12, 2 is remaining, 4 5s are 20, that is 35 4s are 140. So we have to include this number here 140 if the word from is there. But here we are unable to make any change since it is an activity. Actually it is print mistake. We will make change here. If we write the word from here, then we have to include 140 also here. We have to include 140 here, since after 136 we do not have space there, or you do not have empty box there. Now each and everything is going to change, since here Tn is considered as 136. Here Tn, that is the last term, is considered as 136. So we cannot write 140 here also. And if we write 140 here, then we have to write 140 here also. So it is better to make change here. In place of from, we will write between. Here in place of from, we will write between. Between 1 to 140, natural numbers divisible by 4 are 4, 8, dash, dash, dash up to 136. It is divisible by 4. 140 is divisible by 4. But since it is not written there, if the word from is there, we have to write it. And otherwise we have to change the word, that is between. In place of from we write between, and now we can simplify this example. So here, how many numbers that we have to find n? How many numbers are there in this AP, that for finding that we have to find the value of n? And here we can find the value of n. Here Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here a is equal to, here we cannot write the value of n now. Here also we cannot put the value of n, but we will put the value of a, that is 4. We will put the value of d, that is also 4. Now we have to find the value of n. How many numbers are there in this AP? So we have to find the value of n using the formula for finding the general term, that is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Tn is 136, a is 4 plus n minus 1 into d is 4. Now simplify this on the rough page and find the value of n. Make the calculations on the rough page. Here we have 136 is equals to 4 plus n minus 1 into 4. Simplify this. This is 136 is equal to 4 plus 4 into n is 4n minus 4 into 1 is 4 plus 4 minus 4 cancel. This is 136 divided by 4. It is equal to n. This is 4 3s are 12, 1 is remaining, 4 4s are 16. So we have n is equal to 34. We have to make the calculations on the rough page to get the value of n. So here we will get n is equal to 34. There are 34 terms in the given AP. This is an AP, and in this AP we have 34 terms. Once again check the calculation. This is 136 is equal to 4 plus n minus 1 into 4. This is 4n minus 4 plus 4 minus 4 cancel. This 4 went into division, that is 136 divided by 4. 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. So we have n is equal to 34. We put that value here also. We have to put that value here also. N is equal to 34. We have to put that value here also. N is equals to 34. Now we have to use the formula for finding the sum of the n terms. Yes, n is equal to n by 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now put the values here, since we have to find the sum of 34 terms. So here we have to put 34. Yes, n, in place of n we have to put 34. Then n divided by 2, that is 34 divided by 2 into the bracket 2a, that is 2 into value of a, that is 2a is 8. Directly we will write the value of 2a, that is 8 plus. Now n minus 1, that is 34 minus 1, 33 multiplied by value of d is 4. Now again simplify this on the rough page. Simplify this on the rough page, or simply we can put the values only. we will put the values 2 multiplied by value of A 4 plus n minus 1, that is 34 minus 1 into value of D is 4, this bracket close. This value 2 as it is into A, value of A is 4 plus value of n is 34 minus 1 as it is into value of D is 4. Now simplify this on the rough page and directly write the value of S34 here. We have to simplify these calculations on the rough page, that is S34 is equals to, is 34 divided by 2 is 17, or you can simply write as it is, that is 34 divided by 2 into the bracket, this is 2 into 4 is 8 plus 33 multiplied by 4. Now simplify this, is S34 is equal to 17 into the bracket, this is 8 as it is plus 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12 plus 132. This is 13. So 132 is the sum. 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12 plus 113. 132 plus 8, that is 140. This is 17 multiplied by 140. Now take the product. S34 is equal to, this 0 remains as it is. 17 4s are 68. 6 carried. 17 1s are 17 plus 6, 23. That is S34 is equal to 2380. 2380, that is the final value of S34. So here also we have to write that value 2380. So this is all about the example number 5, which is an activity. And here also we have minor print mistake. If we take the word from, then we have to include 140 also. So we change that word, we write the word between here, and then everything is correct. And if we put these words from here, here also from, and here also from, then we have to include 140 here, and then each and everything is going to change. So we change this word, in place of from we write between, and we simplify the activity. Now we will take the next example, that is example number 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 into the next video lecture. Thank you.